So, you want to start a travel business? Awesome. But before you do anything else, you've got a huge decision to make, choosing your host agency. Today, we're putting two of the biggest names out there head to head, Avoya Travel and Cruise Planners. Let's dig in and figure out which path is truly yours. Okay, let's get right into it, because this isn't just about picking a company logo you like. No, this is about deciding on the fundamental DNA of your entire business. Seriously, are you someone who just wants to hit the ground running with clients ready to go, or are you dreaming of building a brand, an empire from the ground up? Your answer is going to lead you down one of two very, very different paths. All right, let's meet our contenders. In one corner, you've got Avoya Travel, and they are famous for their system that literally hands new clients right to you. And in the other corner, you have Cruise Planners, which is this franchise powerhouse with a brand name that, let's be honest, pretty much everyone recognizes. These two represent completely different ways to get your business off the ground. But here's the thing you absolutely have to understand. This isn't a simple which one's better kind of deal. We're looking at two totally different business philosophies. The right choice has everything to do with the kind of person you are and the kind of entrepreneur you really want to become. So this really breaks down into two core archetypes. Think about which one sounds more like you. Are you a lead seeker? Someone who's focused on selling amazing vacations without the headache of marketing and finding clients? Or are you an empire builder? Someone who's ready to build a powerful brand from scratch by leveraging a big, well-known name. So if you're that lead seeker, Avoya is probably sounding pretty good right about now. Their whole model is built around their live leads program. It's designed to connect you right now with customers who are actively looking to book. If your main goal is to have clients just handed to you so you can start selling immediately, well, that's the path of the lead seeker. Now, contrast that with Cruise Planners. This is built for the career business owner, our empire builder. It's a franchise model, which is a key difference. You're not just joining an agency. You are buying into a nationally recognized brand. And that gives you a massive head start when it comes to marketing and, just pure credibility.
Quick break. If you're a travel agent and you need a beautiful website for your business, you can check out Travadias.com. With Travadias, you can create your own travel agency website in less than 5 minutes, with no coding required. Just visit Travadias.com or click the link in the description below this video to get your free travel agency website.
Of course, philosophy is one thing, but let's talk about what really matters to a lot of us, the money. So what's the financial commitment? Let's break down the dollars and cents, from the startup costs to how you actually get paid with each of these models. First up, Avoya. For the lead seeker, the barrier to entry is super, super low. The startup cost is just under $500, and honestly, that fee is often waived with different promotions. It's all designed to get you up and running fast without taking a huge financial risk right out of the gate. Okay, now hold on, because for the empire builder, it is a completely different story. Cruise Planners requires a franchise fee of nearly $7,000. And look, this isn't just a fee. This is a significant long-term investment in a complete business in a box, one that has massive brand power behind it from day one. And that big difference in cost? Well, it carries right over into how you actually get paid. With Avoya, you're on a commission split. The more you sell, the higher your cut, starting at 30% and going all the way up to 80%. That split, well, that's the price you pay for the leads they give you. Cruise Planners, on the other hand, gives you 100% of the commission, but you pay royalty fees back to the mothership. All right, let's move on to maybe the biggest, most fundamental difference between these two, how you get customers. This really is the heart of that lead seeker versus empire builder choice. It's the core of it all. It really comes down to this simple breakdown. Avoya's model is all about agency-provided leads. They give you customers through that live leads program, but the trade-off is the commission split we just talked about. Cruise Planners is all about self-generation. You use their powerful brand name to find your own clients, which gives you full control and ownership, but yeah, it's going to require more marketing muscle from you. So what kind of support do you actually get to run your business day to day? What comes in that business in a box? Let's take a look at the technology and the tools that each of these platforms provides. Okay, so both are going to give you some really robust proprietary tech to manage everything. That's Agent Power Plan for Avoya and the award-winning CP Max for Cruise Planners. But if you look closer, you see that same philosophy at play. Avoya really focuses on marketing automation and one-on-one mentorship, which totally fits that lead-driven model. Cruise Planners, though, they lean into their prestigious American Express affiliation and build this amazing, strong community through huge conferences and group learning.
All right, deep breath. We've covered a ton of ground here. The philosophies, the money, how you find clients, the tools. Now it's time to bring it all home and help you figure out, for real, which path is yours.
So let's weigh the options one last time. With Avoya, the huge pro is that live leads program and the flexibility of no long-term contract. The downside? You're paying for those leads through your commission, and you do have to compete with other agents to claim them. With cruise planners, the pros are massive, incredible brand recognition and keeping 100% of your commission. But the cons are just as big, that huge initial investment and a long-term franchise commitment.
This timeline really paints the picture of the two journeys you're choosing between. Your decision today, whether you're a lead seeker or an empire builder, it directly impacts your whole future. With Avoya, you're looking at about a 6-month contract, perfect for a quick ramp-up. With cruise planners, you're signing a 3 to 5 year franchise agreement because it's all about building a brand for the long haul.
So, when it all comes down to it, it boils down to this one simple question. Do you want leads handed to you, or do you want the powerful brand recognition to go out and find your own? Your answer to that question defines everything. There's no right or wrong choice here, only the one that's right for you. Thanks for joining us for this breakdown.